What's up, guys? Welcome back to Lunatic Travels. I finally hit the 1 month mark, so today I'm going to tell you all about it. Stay tuned. Alright, guys, last time I talked to you, I believe it was day 4, and I was in Houston, Texas. Now, today, it's day 35, and I made it all the way up to Dallas. I'm currently staying with some of my relatives here. There's been a lot of stuff that's happened since day 4. So, in order to keep the video brief, I made a list of the good things and the bad things that's happened since day 4. So I'm going to start with the bad. So right as soon as I left Houston, I popped my first tire, maybe 10 miles outside of Houston. That was a learning experience. Figured it out somehow, some way. Got back on the road. So I'm going. Next thing it comes across on the bad list is I got sunburned for the first time in my life. 25 years I've been on this earth and I've never been sunburned. And thanks to the Texas heat, it did me in. Next thing, let's see. Ran out of water in the middle of nowhere. Popped another tire, and I didn't have a spare tube, so that left me walking for a while. Like I said, I was out of water, so by that point I got dehydrated. I'm walking. Finally, somebody picks me up. The guy actually, it was a lifesaver, happened to own a bike shop, so luckily he was going to San Antonio as well, which is where I was heading. So that was a huge lifesaver. Got me set up, set me up with some tubes. Awesome dude. So next on the list is falling. I've fallen off my bike at least 10 times since I last talked to you guys. I can say I've gotten a lot better at falling off and avoiding the wrong areas to fall off your bike on. I remember before I left, that's one of the things I thought. I was like, man, I hadn't ridden a bike in so long. I don't even remember what it feels like to fall. Well, now I definitely know how that feels, and it's not as bad as you think. It kind of just happens. You go flying off, and either you land on your feet or you land on your ass, one of the two. Another thing is getting pulled over by the cops. I've been pulled over twice. One was by a city cop, one by a state trooper. Both for riding on the interstate or on the shoulder of the interstate. Both of them told me I just needed to get on the feeder and get any tickets or anything like that. I tried to do some research into it. I couldn't really find a solid answer on what's legal and what's not as far as in the state of Texas. There doesn't seem to be much clarity online. Hopefully, if y'all have any answers to that, please let me know, because that'd be very helpful. Save me from getting a ticket. Next would be pop tires. I know I mentioned it earlier, but I've had several since then. Part of the problem was I kept on patching up tubes, but the problem wasn't the tubes. There was a very, very thin metal little piece in my tire that I had to pull out, which I eventually found about 2-3 weeks after popping tires. So that was a pain in the ass, but I figured it out. Now for the good things. The good things far outweigh the bad things, and in retrospect, the bad things weren't even that bad. The main thing I would have to say is meeting awesome people, throughout the state where I've been so far. Of course, all thanks to the hosts that I've stayed with, which have been tremendous this entire time. I can't tell you how many free meals and especially free shots that I've gotten along the way. For some reason, everybody feels the need to buy you a shot when you tell them you're traveling. Don't know why, just how it happens. Another thing is I got the chance to go cliff diving in Lake Whitney, which if I can't recall, I don't think I've ever jumped off a cliff into water. I've also learned a lot of things. One being how to disassemble my bike and pretty much, somewhat understand how pretty much everything works now on my bike. Some of the stuff I didn't really know because I'm by no means an expert cyclist. So I've learned a lot there. I've learned a lot of travel hacks that I've used along the way, which I'll be explaining to you in another video. So I've learned a lot there. And then just the simple fact of getting to explore these cities that I've been to, but I've only been there as a tourist on a vacation. So now I got the chance to go to San Marcos, San Antonio, the Blanco, Texas, Austin, Texas, and it's a lot different when you're on your bike because you get to see a lot more, you pay attention a lot more, and you just really get to absorb what's going on better than if you're in a car, staying in a hotel, stuff like that. So just the experience, overall, it's just been great. So that's the gist of the good and bad that's happened so far along the way. Like I said, I wanted to try to keep this video short. If you prefer the longer videos, the more in-depth and detail, let me know in the comments below what you think, or any suggestions y'all might have. As always, don't forget to hit the like button down there. That helps me out so much if you do that. And like I said, comments, likes, anything like that. Subscribe as well. That's all I have for you today. I will be making 2 more videos here shortly. One being my packing list, all the gear and stuff that I've brought with me. A lot of people have been asking me about that, so I'll have a video of that soon. And I'll have another video about travel hacking, the hacks that I've done along the way so far, and the most recent one where I've actually got paid to fly from Dallas to California. So that being said, we'll see you next time. Safe travels. And once again, like and subscribe.